Hi, welcome back to another video of the Target Infill program, Target Infill Experience. So, Saturday, been up early. Uh, who was it? Pam called me about some tickets she wants to order for to go to some whodunit crime kind of play, right? As soon as after I got off the phone with her, they started with the police sirens, and I've been doing that all day. It is now after 3. Spend most of the day replacing my motherboard on my computer. It took me a while, you know. I had issues if I got to plug in the fans and stuff like that. And when I'm forgetting things, they will use the police sirens, right? Again, anything to avoid accountability, because I guess I've said this before, that you're as a TI being hit with these weapons, they damage you psychologically and neurologically. Okay, so you don't remember a lot of things, particularly when they started talking heavily. You tend to forget a lot, right? And it usually takes me a while to do something like this, where it should only take me like about probably an hour the most. All right, it used to take me about an hour to do this. Just swapping out the motherboard or have you, and now it takes me a couple hours, right? Because I have to be very very careful. My back hurts, and I gotta, I can't really bend over too much, and I cannot bend over without holding on to something. So whenever those things occur, like if I'm bending and holding something, they will use the police sirens. When I forget things, when I'm looking for things, I say to myself, where did I put this and this? They use the police sirens. Okay, they're constantly using the police sirens. When I'm in pain and I yell out in pain, they will use the police sirens. When I forget things, they will use the police sirens. If my headaches are coming back, they use the police sirens. Okay, so like I said, there's a reason why they do this, right? Because no matter what they do, you can't make me remember what I can't remember. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way you're trying to intimidate me using sirens do you think that I'm going to remember. I mean, that's just idiotic. Okay, but again, it's their way of thinking. These are dark triads, and they'll go to the extreme to cover up what it is that they've been doing. Again, like I said, I'm never going to stop exposing them. Also, I have another hard drive there to install because my other hard drive is filling up. And whenever I was gonna, I was thinking about installing it today, but I said, maybe I'll install it another time, what have you. Um, but I'll probably install it today, just for the simple fact that every time I pick up the drive, they'll use the police sirens. So I guess I'll install it today, not right now, just a little too tired. And, that's all. Like I said, they just give me motivation, and just to, recording this stuff and exposing them is what they don't want. But again, it's something that I continue to do. And again, like how to use the kid's mother. Like she'll call me this past week. She'll call me, tell me about how she made plans with her friends. I'm like, why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? This was actually this was yesterday, and she wanted to make sure that I give Ethan back her keys. I said, well, I don't keep your keys, Pamela. I said, but you know the reason why I'm here, right? I asked you. You said it was okay, right? So I'm giving them back the keys. So I don't need you to fill me in about your plans you make with your friends because, you never used to do that, right? So why all of a sudden do it now? Why are you doing it now? Okay, but again, it's the thing that they can at least have her think that she can hold me on the street. Like I said, I have no romantic feelings for her, regardless of what it is that they're saying out there, what they're lying about. I have none whatsoever. It's that will never happen, particularly since she's chosen to be, she, basically she's an enemy. She's my handler, all right. And other TIs been telling me that for years, but she is totally. She become my handler, and so so that would, like I said, so that would never happen, right? But it's the narrative they want to put out there. I'm jealous, I'm this and that, such and such. Let me tell you, me and her been out of a relationship for like 3 years now. I'm sure she's had a talking to whoever. I don't care. I just said to her, listen, you need to put your kids first, Okay, and if your relationship that you're having with somebody else is interfering with the well-being of our kids, then I'm gonna say something to you. Okay, and I've done that, right? So, like I said, whenever they want to their false narrative, create their false narrative, perpetrate their false narrative, they can go ahead. Okay, but you know, their false narrative is their false narrative. It's not my narrative. All right. So, with that being said, I'll talk to you guys in the next video.